Welcome back, everyone. Well, as you know, we get a lot of requests for interviews, and a lot of fundraisers are going on this summer. But one really caught our attention, and it's the Teeing Off on Cancer Golf Classic. And joining me today is Darren Bennett, who's a co-chair. First, welcome.
Yes, thank you very much. Thanks for having me here at Look TV, Jesse. Much appreciated.
Oh, you're welcome, Darren. 7 years running.
It is a venture that we're very committed to as a committee, and it is community driven.
Sure.
So we're excited about this year's event and where the monies will be going to, and the future of the program as well.
Now, we're talking about the 7th annual here, so let's go back and just do a little bit of a history on this thing.
For sure.
Flaherty family, they formed the foundation.
Yes.
The wife was a cancer survivor.
Yep.
Correct?
Wife is a cancer survivor. Rich and Mary Flaherty, they've got their own family foundation that does things with children and sports and those kind of things. They're very involved in the community, and they have been our presenting sponsors for the last 3 or 4 years.
I got it. Now, your involvement with sports shouldn't go unnoticed. You're the head coach of the girls' basketball team at Skidmore.
Yes, the women's basketball team. We're very proud of our athletic department up there and all the things that we do, a lot of community service as well as very competitive Division III athletics up at Skidmore.
Well, I know, Darren, what it takes to do that kind of a job and then also be involved in something like this. Now, so that you can understand how this is being organized this year, there was a young girl, Katie Hoke.
Yes.
Correct? And she passed away from cancer. And the foundation has recognized something that really struck us when we read the preview on this, which was that a family that receives the news about cancer, if it's a child, the incredible emotional stress that puts on the family, and also the financial stress, and any number of different things, so that the money that's raised in this particular case goes to the family to help with co-insurance. It might go to help a utility bill or a mortgage payment because the costs of fighting cancer are so enormously high.
Absolutely. It's the Katie Hoke Foundation is a tremendous foundation formed by Gina Pecca, the mom of Katie Hoke and her family, and it's just like you said. It helps to pay the grassroots things that some people take for granted from a day-to-day standpoint. But when you're going through a tragedy such as this, it could last a long time, but it can be it can be very expensive. When you talk about care, when you talk about potentially missed days of work and those kind of things, and that's where they step in to assist and try and make the journey a little bit easier for the families going through this.
I think it's really noble. You know, a lot of causes, and they're credible causes when they raise money to keep the lights on and whatever, and I understand that. But here's something that really goes to benefit the family themselves in the areas that they need the help in.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's really something. All right, this event, by the way, is coming up August 25th, the Monday, correct?
Yes.
And it's quite an event. Saratoga National, if you're having it there, it's quite an event.
It's going to be fun.
Can you give me the rundown?
Absolutely. They do a great job over there. Their staff, their management, so on and so forth. We formed a tremendous partnership with them. The day begins at 11:30 with registration for the golfers. They can use the driving range, the putting, so on and so forth. And then we have a lunch for all the golfers, participants. Golf starts at 1 o'clock. We'll go all the way until about 6 o'clock or so. Then we have a cocktail hour where folks from the community that do not golf, that want to be a part of the event, they can come to the programming, dinner, silent auction. All starts at 7 o'clock, and that will go until about 8:30.
What a worthwhile way to spend your day, and not to mention a pretty jam-packed agenda. So event starts, so that's registration, really?
Yes.
If you're not pre-registered.
If you're not pre-registered.
Come in 11:30, register. There's lunch involved. There's a great golfing all afternoon. The 19th hole, the cocktail hour, silent auction, and a dinner. I mean, what could be better? Plus, all of this money is going to the foundation to help families in need.
Yes, absolutely.
Well, I don't know, it sounds to me, hey, what's the goal this year?
This year's goal is to raise $40,000 net to give to the foundation. And there's a number of different ways we can raise those money, whether it's through sponsorships, which are still available, whether it's through golfer registration, which is still available, and just showing up at the dinner and paying for the dinner, which is $65 per individual attending the dinner portion of the event.
Okay, sounds to me like you're going to hit this 40 grand.
Hey, we're looking forward to it.
I bet you are. We'll have a lot of information about this on our website too. Okay,
absolutely.
So we push them to you also. One reminder again, that's August 25th, which is Monday, 11:30. on, let's say.
That's right. Have a lot of fun.
Right. Okay, Darren, thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you very much for having me.
You're quite welcome. To see this interview again, head to our website, looktvonline.com.